Hey guys, it's Alyssa with WDW Bound, and today we are doing another Disney DIY, Disney at home recipe. We're still doing this because of the pandemic and all that kind of stuff, so this is kind of how we're bringing the joy of Disney home to us when we can't actually be in the park. So today's recipe is going to be the strawberry soup that you can get at the Grand Floridian 1900 Park Fair restaurant. We had this a couple years ago and I really liked it. It's real sweet, obviously, because it's strawberry soup, and that probably sounds pretty weird, but it's actually pretty good. So I thought I would try the recipe. I'll link it. I took a little screenshot, so I will insert it here so you can kind of get a little gist of kind of what we're doing, and I'll go over the ingredients and all that kind of stuff, and then it will chill for a little while and then we'll get to taste. So let's get started. All right, so this is going to be our setup. I've already showed you the recipe. So these are the ingredients. Can you tell where I shopped? It's going to be 16 ounces of heavy whipping cream, which equals to a pint, and then some sour cream, some plain yogurt. I could only find fat-free. I don't know if others existed, but that's all I could find. And frozen strawberries. And then basically I'm just going to put everything in this blender and blend it up, and then it will chill overnight. Probably not, but I'm gonna let it chill at least for 2 hours because I still gotta cook supper tonight. So this is what we're going to use to blend it, and then I'll put it in a refrigerator dish, then chill it for a couple hours, and then that will be our dessert. All right, so I've already portioned out my ingredients. I've got my yogurt here, and then I did the math, and 2 ounces of sour cream equals 1/4 of a cup. So that's what we're going with. And then I've got the entire pint and then the strawberries. So I'm going to add those to my blender. I can get the package open. And they have already been thawed, as you can see. I thawed them, and I will keep the juices in there, and this entire thing will go in the blender. And I just thawed this overnight in the fridge, so I didn't sit it out on the counter or anything like that, but you could do that if you needed to rapid thaw. You're more than welcome to do that. And so to that, I'm going to add my yogurt. And here. That's good enough. And sour cream. Ugh. Good enough. All right, now for the final product, the whipping cream. All right, that is the entire carton of whipping cream. All right, so I'm just going to blend this up really good, stick it in a dish, and it will be awesome. All right, so I have blended it up, and it is pureed, and so we're gonna check it out. It smells really good. The consistency looks pretty on point. I can smell the yogurt. I don't see any real big chunks of strawberry in there. So I think this is ready to be put in a bowl, and it's going to be refrigerated, and we will check back in an hour. Maybe 2. We'll see how. Okay, so quick update. So I tasted it, and it wasn't quite as sweet as I wanted it to be, so I added about 1/4 of a cup of sugar just because I already had the little 1/4 of a cup container out, and it definitely made it sweeter, which tastes better, but it also gave it like a grainy texture because of obviously the sugar that I added to it. So your results may vary. If you've got fresh strawberries that you can freeze on your own, or if you want to macerate yours, which is adding sugar to the strawberries before you add it to the blender, that might be a good idea because frozen strawberries are kind of hit or miss. Sometimes they're going to be sweet, sometimes they're not going to be sweet. So it just kind of depends. So your results may vary. If you've got fresh strawberries, if it's strawberry season, you probably will not need to add sugar, but it is not strawberry season here, so it needs a little bit of sugar. Like I said, just kind of use your best judgment. If you've got fresh strawberries, or even if it's off-season strawberries and you want to macerate them by chopping them up, or at least getting the greens off and then adding some sugar to it and then letting that refrigerator overnight just to kind of bring out those juices, that might be a good idea too if you want to try that. We'll see how this goes with adding sugar. I may have just ruined it, I don't know, but we'll find out in a couple hours. All right, so as you can tell, as my hair is now up, time has passed. We have had dinner and we have let this refrigerate for maybe 2 hours. So now I'm going to divvy it out and I'll show you kind of what it looks like, because I've got a clear cut from when we did the kakigori the other week. So you can kind of see what it looks like. We'll see if it's grainy by adding the sugar. Who knows? We're gonna find out. All right, so this is the final product, and I will do an up close so you can see. All right, so you can see this is what it looks like. You can see the strawberries. The camera's having issues focusing. And then that was the container I put it in. It has refrigerated. You can see it looks a lot like the strawberry soup. I'll be completely honest with you. So I'm really excited to try it. All right, so here's the moment of truth. I am officially trying the refrigerated strawberry soup. Oh yeah. Oh man, that is so good. It tastes just like the strawberry soup at the Grand Floridian. God. Yeah. If you like the strawberry soup, if you've had it and you're missing Disney, this was so easy and super good. All right, so there you have it. That is the strawberry soup from the Grand Floridian at Walt Disney World. So if you were missing this recipe, if you were missing just a little bit of Disney at home, definitely try this recipe out. And then if you have any ideas for future videos, I love doing Disney DIY videos, bringing it home, the magic home. So if you have any ideas, or if you've tried this recipe and you loved it, hated it, let us know. Always leave feedback for us as well. If you like this video, please hit that like button. If you have not subscribed already, please do so. And then any feedback we definitely appreciate. And then we'll, I guess we'll see you next time. See ya.